Today we have with us Ethan Gabriel Saleh. Today I'm going to ask you some religious preferences and views. Are you religious, Ethan?
Yes, I am. I'm a Catholic.
And you've always been a Catholic?
Yes, sir, since day one.
So, being a Catholic, it means you believe in the existence of God, correct?
Yes, I do.
And do you want to go deeper into that?
Sure, why not, Tyler? Growing up as a Catholic, my mom was full-blown, full into the Catholic religion, while my dad is a doctor. So I've had both sides of the spectrum, one believing in the Bible and one believing in scientific reasoning. So it's hard for me to fully believe that there's a God out there, but I do believe that there's a supreme being that controls the universe, and I don't know, it's kind of helped me go through my life. But I do believe when I was growing up as a child and then getting up to my age and all the stage you have to go through as a Catholic, getting First Communion and all the sacraments you go through, I think that has bettered me as a person. So I guess they didn't harm me. But I'm still not 100% sure on the whole God thing.
Today we have Justin Peterson with us. Today I'm going to ask you some religious views and beliefs in the existence of God. So, Justin, are you religious at all?
Well, I grew up in a Catholic school system for 11 years, and also I was Baptist at that time, so there was a little conflicting, but they're both the same. But I would say that if people consider science a religion, I would probably be religious. I kind of dangle on all three of them, but I'm basically religious a little bit.
So, since you grew up being Catholic, and also, what did you say you were?
Catholic and Baptist.
Catholic and Baptist, do you believe in the existence of God or some kind of superior form out there?
I believe that there is one entity or body that does have a governing of how this world that we are started, but I can't actually decide if there's a God or spiritual figure of that sort.
Okay. Now, you said that if science was a religion, then you'd be religious. So are you saying, looking in the past scientific discoveries in the past, does that alter your view on the existence of God at all, or?
Well, if you look at science and what it's broke back to, going back way before people were here in the atoms, there's a lot of similarities with how science started off in the basic unit of matter being atom, and how in religion, Adam and Eve in that Garden of Eden, Adam was the first thing that happened, and Eve came from Adam's womb. Granted, the religious belief that I came from said that. But so I think that there's a lot of similarities in both of the beginnings of science and the beginning of religions. They all seem to start with this thing called Adam. So maybe this entity that brought us on this earth, maybe his name was Adam, or a form of the word Adam, but that's all I can really get from that. Adam is what started, and from there is gone away.
So you're saying that science and religion actually have some kind of interstellar connection?
Yeah, they're definitely parallel for sure. It's just how you look at it, but I feel like they don't necessarily overpass each other. I feel like they both kind of sail in the same narrow. I mean, until you get to the beliefs, and then that's where it goes astray.
Today we have Anna Z with us here today. Today, Anna, I'm going to ask you some questions on your religious views and the beliefs you have on the existence of God. So, are you religious at all?
I'm not very religious, but I do believe in God. I was raised Catholic, but I necessarily don't have as strong as beliefs as most Catholics do, / I would not really consider myself Catholic at all, but I was just born into that title.
Not that we're getting video, ain't nothing to think about. So, you said in the beginning that you believed in God. What experiences have you gone through in life, or what concepts have developed this form of belief?
Okay. I don't necessarily believe in God as a person, but I believe that there's some sort of not life source, but there's something that lives within everybody, that it's the divine self almost. It's something that's in every single person, like in everything, like in fire, like in the ocean, it's like everything that just moves basically, like everything that has life, like has this same like self, like I don't really know how to
Like the self meaning that greater form that could have created it, like we all.
Yeah, it's like it's the same thing. It's like the core of our earth is like the same thing as like the core of us type thing. Not that we're like that like similar, but like
Right.
I mean kind of like there's like the same self like within all of us. Like
So you have more of like a spiritual view on the existence of like everyone.
yes, but in that I still believe that there's a God, like a Lord. I just don't exactly know like
What an actual God is.
yeah.
Okay, we're here with Johnny Karaphilis. Today, Johnny, I'm going to be asking you some personal questions on your personal views on religion and the existence of God. So, Johnny, are you religious at all?
Yes, I'm Greek Orthodox, which is a form of Christianity.
Okay, and does that defer, like, growing up Greek, does that defer your view on the existence of God?
I definitely believe in God 100%.
And what makes you believe in God 100%? What have you gone through that shows that God is real?
A few miracles in my life, such as my mom surviving breast cancer, and such as my dad surviving a heart attack.
Johnny, does the evidence surrounding scientific discoveries in the past, such as evolution, alter your view on God at all?
No, I don't think so, because I believe that actually supports the evidence of God, because I think God actually created evolution. God is a great power, and he can really do whatever he wants. He's not just going to create things and just have them pop out of nowhere. He's going to have a purpose to all that. And he's going to make evolution, he's going to make us develop from whatever we came from. And plants grow from plants, and etc.
Okay. Okay, we're here with Gail Levy. Today I'm going to ask you some religious personal questions. So, your belief on the existence of God.
Well,
So, Gail, are you religious?
I am a Jew. I'm not practicing at the moment, but I was bat mitzvahed, and I go to the temple sometimes when I'm home. My mom really likes to do that, so I'll join her. But mainly, I believe that God is like a higher sense of hope, because He's like it's something to always look forward to if you don't know what to look for in life. So if you feel lost or something, like that's why a lot of people I feel like always convert to Catholicism or something like that, because there's a really strong power and connection with God and like a bigger sense of hope.
So you're ultimately saying that there is a God out there.
I'm not necessarily saying that there is or there isn't, but I think it's a good thing for people to look for that are in like a need of hope, or like they're going through some troubles in life. It's just like an extra thing that's besides like human comfort, maybe such as like he's like a higher power, so you're hoping that he will pull through for you, do some favors. You never know.